This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You are watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
Now, I think it's safe to presume that people here in the UK and likewise in America, most of us got Dazn for boxing. We didn't get it for any other sport that they hold, we got it for boxing. Unlike, say, Germany and Japan, where of course they have like their own football league within Dazn, so they will have it for different reasons. But I got Dazn for boxing. And I got it with the promise where Eddie Hearn was saying that the pay-per-view model is a dying model and Dazn is game changed, hashtag game changed, all that kind of stuff. And to start with, we were getting fights like Canelo versus Billy Joe Saunders, Canelo, Callum Smith. We were getting Chisora Parker, part 2. Before the fight fell apart, Dillian White versus Otto Wallin. We're going to be getting Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. We're getting like these good fights, all part of our monthly subscription. £8.99 a month, not exactly breaking the bank. Yes, it's additional cost on top of the fact that we have Sky Sports and BT Sport and that as well, but it's only £9. But for me, I thought, okay, well, we're not going to be getting pay-per-view, so that's good, right? Now, of course, Eddie Hearn, he did say that they may dip their toes into the pay-per-view model if, for example, they secure a mega fight, a super fight. And he gave an example of Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. And that's fair enough to put that kind of fight on pay-per-view. Okay, it is fair enough. But we're 1 year in to Dazn now, here in the UK, and already they've announced KSI versus some fuckwit. Pay-per-view. You've got Triple G Canelo Part 3. Here in the UK on pay-per-view, neither one of these are British fighters. It's at an unsociable time in the morning, and that's going to be pay-per-view here in the UK. And now, of course, they've announced Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn, a gimmick fight where neither one of these individually are pay-per-view fighters. Okay, but they're going to put that on, this gimmick fight, as pay-per-view. Had they won the rights to Joshua and Usyk Part 2, that would also be pay-per-view. All within a few weeks period. All these extra pay-per-views. Game changed my arse. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, I got an email from Dazn that my year was up. If I want to continue, click the button. If not, thank you very much. Well, I'm not going to click it. And it's not just because of the pay-per-view. That's pretty much the nail in the coffin for me, the fact that they went against everything that they sold this platform to me on. But the fight nights are now watered down compared to when Matchroom was with Sky. They are diluted. They are. You've got most of their stable, it appears, wants to leave Matchroom and join up with Sky and whatever else. So what exactly am I paying for? Now, people may say, but if you put the cost together for, say, Sky Sports, and when they do a pay-per-view, yes, that's more than, say, the £8.99 for a Dazn and their pay-per-view. And that's correct. But again, most people have, say, Sky Sports, BT Sport for other content as well. But here in the UK, we have Dazn for boxing. Correct? So, no, I'm not going to be renewing it. The product is watered down, and now you want to be charging us pay-per-views for fights that are not on the level of a Joshua versus Fury. None of them are. Not one of them. Now, I'm not here to tell you what you should or shouldn't do with your own money. I've said it before, and I'll maintain it. If you like a pay-per-view, buy it. If you don't, then don't. Okay, I'm not going to be here criticising pay-per-views and things like that, but I'm telling you what I personally feel. I personally feel I don't want Dazn anymore. I don't want it. The promise of game changed, nothing's game changed at all. The product is watered down. The punditry and all that kind of stuff is garbage. The only people who I really like are Chris Lloyd and Tony Bellew. Other than that, the rest are garbage, absolute garbage, which is not what I thought was going to happen. It really isn't. When they announced all these people, I thought, okay, great, this is great stuff, but it's crap. It's crap. It's only Tony Bellew and Chris Lloyd that are good. The rest of them are garbage, absolute garbage. The fight nights are garbage. They are. Now, yes, of course, we had Chisora Parker, the rematch. Yes, we had Canelo, Billy Joe Saunders, and we had all these kind of fights. That was great. That was part of our monthly subscription. They were keeping within their product of, we're staying away from pay-per-views. This is all going to be for the fans. This is a fan-friendly boxing platform. But now you're putting in crap pay-per-views. KSI versus whoever the hell that is. Do me a favour, shoulder roll. Honestly, do me a favour. That is absolutely ridiculous. It is. Now you've got a gimmick fight. I mean, now if Conor Benn wins and he defeats Chris Eubank Jr., does that mean that every fight going forward for Conor Benn is now going to be pay-per-view? Probably. It's mad, absolute madness. It really is. Listen, the product's watered down. Now you're adding pay-per-views to it as well. Jog on, honestly, jog on. My thoughts, drop me yours, click thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you next video.